YouTube, what's going on? No, that title is not an April Fool's joke. Sonic is dead. Finally, that rat is gone, and this might be a good game. So this is The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This just hit Steam yesterday at the time of streaming this. It is free to play, and it is a visual novel point and click, where we have to solve the murder of that filthy rat Sonic, who has nothing but bad games. So hopefully, hopefully this is an actual, hopefully this is an actual good game. Now, before we start, Chris just asked me to do some prompts on Midjourney. So we got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, super high res. So the AI clearly knows what the people want, because as you can see, we got some chesticles. I don't know who this is or this is. Where are the arms? Wait, where are the arms? I just realized that, like, well, there's no arms here. Where are the arms? It just gave everyone tits, but no arms. Midjourney knows exactly what the people want, dude. Wait, what the hell's happening here? Oh, and here. Bro, what the hell is going on? Hello? Bro. No arms, no problem. Oh my god. Okay, and then the next one was Cuphead, Sonic, Knuckles, Eggman, Murder. So Bloody gets banned, but Murder doesn't. This Knuckles is sick. What the hell is that? Hey, yo, hear me out. Fellas? Hear me out, dude. That looks like a botfly exit wound. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is another one of my Midjourney creations, by the way. I didn't preload the game. Well, I did preload the game and then I closed it because you guys have to hear this music when it boots. It is fire. It's so serious, dude. I just noticed Shadow. Look at him with this hat. Oh, this is gonna rule. These are hot, to be honest. They were real hot. Alright, options. Yeah. Invincibility, remove pitfalls. Hog. Alright, new game. Let's do it. No controller support, by the way, but it's free, so... Yeah, we made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. My name is... Nugless Douglas. Because I don't have any chicky nuggies today. That's my name! Nugless Douglas. Did I spell that right? Yep. All passengers can read my scribble. I hope we see him die. Dining car. More like dying car. Huh? Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this the first day of the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Nugless Douglas. Shake it off. Okay. Nugless Douglas, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, how are you doing this morning? How's the audio, chat? Also, Lightspeed, thanks again for helping me boost Guilty Gear Strive. Look at us rich boys in what, an hour? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. That's where you can only eat spaghetti or you go to jail. It's true, I've been there. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Fahaha. I can see why his wife's excited. Was he Lightspeed? Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view the items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. That's, yep. That makes sense to me. We just finished getting the money in GGS, bruh. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Got a text saying the cashier isn't in, so I call the cashier April Fools. Get that motherfucker fired. If you're above the age of 13 and you do April Fool's stuff, I hope you get punched in the I want to say mouth and face, and I went like, meh. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Ha 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 ha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve on the dining car? Crab Rangoon? Really? In front of my crab rangoons? Spicy grilled picky? Chicken cordon bleu. Yeah, chat, how's the game audio? We Gucci? Ding ding ding, glad you could read the menu okay. Fa ha 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 ha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. It's good, no you? He fell for it, chat. Also, chat, notice how, all this is shaved off? You wanna know what I did? I hadn't shaved my cheeks in like a month or two, and I was just gonna give it a little trim. So what I do, I trim it, and then I take the guard off, and then I brush it, and I'm like, oh, you know what, I'll give it another pass in case there's any stragglers, completely forgetting I just took the guard off. So I went, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, you stupid bitch. So I had to just shave everything off. What an absolute buffoon. You absolute beluga. Bro, literally I was like, I felt so dumb. I also totally forgot that you called everyone a beluga. That's fantastic. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. Bro, I can't imagine working a job basically as long as I've been alive. That sounds like torture. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Starting out with getting trained, dude. I want to get a fucking train run on. I mean, yeah. I'll make you proud, sir. I can't afford to. I can't afford to lose this job. I'll make you proud, sir. Hey, glad this old man can rest easy. Oh shit, he's gonna die too. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Ding ding. Why do you have like a birthday cupcake on your head? Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Oh my god, look at the little hat. This is Lightspeed trying to convince a turtle to let him stay on the family plane. Please, I promise I'll play COD. I won't ditch any more times than 4 times a week. Honest, Eternal, please. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Ugh. Cringe. That's why you've got... Ugh. Dude, Chad, I'm gonna keep it real. My toxic trait is when I see somebody tweet, like, oh, balloons, I specifically don't wish them a happy birthday. Because I'm like, you're a loser. Chat, am I the asshole? This hey, yo, Rouge? What? They got rid of Rouge's tits? This is a travesty. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. The material. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Oh, there they are. Never mind, we're good. Carry on. It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Nugless Douglas. You're sweating through your uniform. Did you see Rouge? She's got a tube top, bro. I want to give my tube top, you know what I mean? Hey, bruh. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? He's alive! It was all a bamboozle. Ah, of course, sir. Righto, friend. Arg, are you a pirate? Well, you're wearing an admiral hat. Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Nugless Douglas, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, fuck, there's so many of them. Alright, let's... Howdy, could I please get your ticket? Alright, well, I think that's the ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Knuckles will fuck you up. Bro, look at the spikes, too. Hey, yo. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Wait, is there a part 2? No, okay. I was like, holy. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Pristine. I would expect nothing less of Tails. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Wait, you can't bring your own shit on this train. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Sparkling jelly to use with the Sonic voice actor? Too soon, bruh. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. 1. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Tell us what a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Could we please see your ticket? Espion, short for espionage? I know. You just got your mind blown, gamer. Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? But he's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto wall? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at the answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. That's it, Vector. I couldn't remember his name. He looks like isn't there a character exactly like him in Lethal League? I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. For what? That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? So, by the way, for anybody wondering, this isn't like a fan game or some shit. This is developed and published by Sega. Just so you know. You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. I mean, what girl doesn't? Y'all are weird, man. Just watching serial killers and shit. Sega knew it, I'm saying. Maybe we should leave her and have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, have fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Just gonna try to walk in on him fucking J-O-ing. Here. Okay. Thanks, Shadow. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? You sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Douglas, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Who's this again? Blaze, right? I bet it was an April Fool's joke that they went, damn, it might actually work, right? If your ticket, please. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. She's a princess? Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Because you're a nerd. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Oh, that's Rouge. I was like, bro, you can't just say hello, you two, to her fucking boobage? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how for? Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. You're gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this is yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. You may not actually be the best at judging character. Holler Booba's echo and location. Bro. My man is in shambles. Oh. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Oh, is that the Vector ticket? Wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Hey, Vec. Can I call you Vec? Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Douglas, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd missed the murder mystery. Oh, old Douglas here would have their heads full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Okay. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're microwave expert? No Foggy, no Big the Cat? Maybe. Bro, DLC? Pog? Maybe that's the final boss, Pog? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, let us just know, let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. How do I not play Root hard in arcade? Chris, you want to hear a fun fact? It starts in Root hard, and then it adjusts based on how you play. So if you place well, then it changes to expert. And if you get rocked, it changes to normal. Isn't that cool? So you literally have to cheese the fuck out of it. I literally just button mashed and I managed to beat it a few times. But I used a cheese to get all the way to the boss, and then the cheese didn't work on the boss. So I'm gonna, after the stream, try it again with another character. Because, spoilers, but the stage 8 is always the boss, and he will fuck your face apart. But then, if you win the whole arcade without losing a round, you go to stage 9 and you fight the dark version of him who's harder. But luckily there's a cheese where you use, what's his name, like Anji or something, and you do the butterfly move, he blocks, you grab him, and you repeat. And he just keeps blocking the butterflies and you grab him while he's blocking. But the thing is, I don't know if you can use that to get all the way to him. I would assume so. Also, pro tip, if you're doing that route, there's one good thing about the arcade mode, Chris, and it's like, you know how games sometimes you'll have like a 5-track Grand Prix? And sometimes you gotta restart the whole thing, but sometimes it'll like let you just redo race 3. Guilty Gear does that. So if you lose a round, just let yourself lose the second one and restart the fight, and then that way you can, if you win, it'll count that you didn't lose a round. Does that make sense? Just want to beat one boss? Fair. But that's the strat for the 1K. But like I said, I just have that and one of the types of blocking, and then I get the completion. Also, I also did a Memoir Blue last night, and that game sucks. That game is fucking the pinnacle of indie game symbolism. Alright, absolutely, you could count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Douglas if you need any help, won't you? The train is this hand? Haha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Nugless Douglas here if you need anything. Bro, look at Vector's Cuban links over here, bro. Sure! Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Whoop, I double-clicked. Rookie mistake, I'm sorry. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. Nacho! For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has decided... Oh shit, so is the whole thing that Sonic was like supposed to get fake killed but he got real killed? Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. You're that SBO, we get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lodge. Last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. So she's like April O'Neil? On April 1st? Coincidence, Chad? I don't know. I want to, Sonic Team. Maybe you guys killed Sonic. Did you get all that? Yep. Oh, I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Oh, fuck. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. I just thought of something. Speaking of game rules. Super Mega 1, 2, 3. Is there a timestamp? Let's see. What's this? I just got bodied. It's the best part, and the timestamp was 23 minutes and 13 seconds, which is the end of the video. God damn it. I got fucking rocked. Where is 1, 2, 3? So Matt comes up with a game called 1, 2, 3, and it's the funniest, stupidest fucking thing in the world.
We get the brightest laser pointers we can find, the brightest flash. Play it all night.
Okay, wait.
3 index cards. The brick wall. Boom. Well, then you're... Okay. I just came up with it.
Okay,
I've
here,
already
chat.
been loving it, Justin. I have a good idea for a card game, Ryan. Okay. I just came up with it, and we could play it when I come over next time.
All right.
It's called 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
All right.
A trick-taking game.
So it's we get three index cards.
All right.
You write 1, 2, and 3 on them.
Got it.
Shuffle them. Take 3 players. Each person gets one. Whoever has the highest number wins.
Ooh, that's good.
Play it all night.
Good.
Just play it all night.
I thought of it because they're
Justin,
playing fucking Sonic 06.
To do the game he was talking about, yeah.
Play a little 1, 2, 3.
Dude, I can always play a little one.
You
It's so... The best part is they like actually play it and they act like it's good, and it's so stupid. Alright, the rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can. Find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know, it's kind of scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. I have goose pimples. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has rules to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with the flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. The lore is that I'm a nosy person. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Also, I just realized I never fucking turned down opera. Oops.
You guys.
There we go. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah, no. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems to have been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Douglas, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. This is a fucking banger, though. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. There's gotta be another way out of here. Ah, Cuidado sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid it into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Bro, Sonic killed an old man? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? Want me to get out of here? Sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I could cook a mean cast iron pizza, haha. What? I've only had microwave lunches this week. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty, but on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Douglas, look at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. Start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Am I blind? Just left the shelf like 2 people against 1 shelf. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh. What the fuck do I do? I don't have enough evidence. And I can't interact with anything else. Are you serious? Did I soft lock it, bro? What the hell do I do? Okay. Am I missing something? I can't. What the fuck do I do? Oh, what's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Sick as that is to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Oops. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved the chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a suspect. I don't think you were sitting idly while Douglas and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Douglas, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Hiding Sonic's child? What proves Amy attempted to escape this and this? This one? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? I fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. This saxophone? What is the soundtrack right now, dude? Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Ah, fuck. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do and find your argument? Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, oh, look at me go! I'm a demon! A speed demon, let me tell you. There's the train of thought. Get it, my boy. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick would do this type of damage? Oh. Yeah, I do. That stick killed my family. And you know it's true. You just know it's true. Oh. Look at these fucking rings, bruh. These LeBron rings. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, or a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Just as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, why did she hide that all embarrassed like? Like, oh, we were trapped, so I tried to get us out. Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. This is really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. Best Sonic gameplay in years, I'm saying. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Douglas. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Well, it's been 38 minutes. One died. Is that okay? Can I still get a raise? Or a promotion? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Douglas, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Favorite employee? It's my first day. Oh boy. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. I'll show you all, even if it means killing every one of you. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember, there's still young Sonic? What does that mean? I'm not familiar with the lore, because as you know, I play good games instead. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? I've looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? Oh, time travel in Sonic Generations. That makes sense. Yeah, the music slaps, right? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints, what are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? Knuckles talks like a turtle. I was just thinking the same thing. Over yonder under the holler, bruh. I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Douglas, we need to find out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Oh, Super Monkey Ball. It's so good. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Did Knuckles suck at the game? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Oh? Wait, I took it with me? Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What did they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Could you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Can I take your order? What? Talk. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. Bruh. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Douglas. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Douglas. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. This one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory of something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Breathtaking views. Look at the Chow. This train passes by some incredible sights. I just happen to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Douglas, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Douglas, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. What color of fucking lipstick does Knuckles wear? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. Oh. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Ugh. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Are they now? Oh, he fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can I microwave? Or can it microwave? That's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Early partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. Alright, Knuckles. Thought I told you to leave me alone. Knuckles, Douglas, and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Douglas, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh shit. I didn't jump. I was pressing space. There's no argument here, you are weak. Ouch. Douglas, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? Bro, I pressed space. Bro, this game do be, let me tell you. There we go. Oh fuck. No, I lost rings. No, it's just like that game Sonic. Yeah, 30 out of 30, baby. Saved it at the last second. Oof. Knuckles talks like a turtle. God. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What's up, Eternal? Howdy. How you do? What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Douglas, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. I need to play some more Super Monkey Ball games on stream. They're so fucking good. I think we only played the one. I couldn't tell which row it was in. Fuck. Oh no! Bro, this is so hard. No! Dude, I suck. Are you serious right now? I'm failing at a Sonic Endless Runner? That's the only thing he fucking does, this guy. Alright, look at that. Domination. 37 out of 30. Eternal. What's up, dude? What's up, my favorite Fortnite? What? The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector, Nocta. Oh, Vector beat him by 1 point. What does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. No, I need those rings. The rings. Eternal, can you see? You see this high octane gameplay? You wish, dude. Whoa, 44 to 35. I'm a gamer. Shout out to my lovely Dream Gear for being powerful enough to power this fantastic game. Now, Douglas, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? This. No, I thought it was strange there were more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. Better than Run Bean? It's true. I was just gonna say the same thing. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. No, I don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. There's no fucking shot that Knuckles knows the word inconsequential. Absolutely refuse. You searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink apparently? Listen, you saw her rack. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, but I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Are you not entertained? Will you too relent? There's no way he knows the word relent. I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited the gate to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Nugless Douglas, can you take a look at one more time? An odd name on the high... What is it? Toast, apple, bread, ultimate, bagel, candy. Ultimate is incomplete, right? All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Oh, or that. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Nugless Douglas, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. Oh shit, is this fucking Chaos here? Oh no, it's Shadow. I'm an idiot. Faker? There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. Right, she has a... She has like the master key. She's the birthday girl, so she can unlock anything. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. Dude, both of them have such incredible hats right now. Look at Eternal, look at this hat situation. If I could ask you to look at hat number 1. And then, if you'd be so kind as to look at hat number 2. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car, so I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. That is 10 out of 10 hattery. You think that Sonic got killed by assault and hattery? I'd like to bet it when he wasn't talking to us. We'll do, Sheriff. Come on, Douglas, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Douglas, coming. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. The soundtrack do be. Hang in there. Oh, and it's a chow instead of a cat. Chow's control. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. What were you carrying? You were carrying like a map and a piece of paper. What are you, a zoomer? You can't carry 2 pieces of paper? Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. Our presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems you have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Well, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Alright, Eternal, I get it. It's your birthday year. Bruh, the birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, Things aren't going great. I'm not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? Ah, my social skills, non-existent. What are you, on Twitch and Twitter? I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resident message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose? Douglas and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure sitting over there. But she left back to the casino bar before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She'd obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino door. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? No. Oh, brochures. Oh, wait. There are travel destinations here, like destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, we could touch grass here. Douglas, look at this. There's a couple maps here. On the map. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. Nerd, naked titties. Dude, sign me up. Am I right, chat? I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. A library map is added to your inventory. Your inventory, if you will. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, I'll leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Aww. Po thing, you're a loser. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for these poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Something's always hidden in the trash, let's check there. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Douglas, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Well, was that supposed to be a compliment? Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Why would you bring a vase to space? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. Bro. Chill. It's a kid's game. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Wow, he really is a poet. Oh, thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in an alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but this is interesting. Let's make a note of this. A globe of our marvelous planet. I mean, it doesn't look very flat to me, but go on, Chief. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? They really have. Wow, they're so cool. I hope that one day I could be part of Team Sonic. Oh, Po Thang, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Alright, Vector. Did you bring any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually try to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. So why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Douglas, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Douglas, you've made him a fool. Come on, Douglas, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Wow. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and see what really happened. But first, I'm gonna go have a quick pee. I will be right back. Alright, let's investigate. Fancy a poem? Start an interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? Oh, they're Canadian? Disgusting. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Douglas and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence of need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, it doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? You won't talk. I have a hunch on what the book might be. Douglas, could you help me out? What do we think the SBO might have been reading? The Mirage Express manual. Manual? You think SBO was reading the instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Think, Eternal, think, goddammit! God, look at this color palette. Ugh. Video games not once, you know what I mean? Oh, I lost my fucking ring. Oh no. I'm thunking. Fuck. Goddamn drink here and your input lag and your what the hell? What the fuck? Hey, yo! I thought Sonic was the one that gets killed. Oh, I guess I am playing as Sonic right now. Oh, I get it. I had to get it. I had to get greedy on him. Bing bong. Look at all my rings! Dingo dingo, I'm the best gamer on Twitch, pussy. There are books scattered on the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. They stole Lightspeed's likeness? Bruh. It's true. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. That's real. I clipped something to show you later, speaking of Lightspeed. Except in this case he was Tails. It was pretty great though. I think it was like he was like this, and I said that it was him. It was Lightspeed begging you to let him stay on the family plan. That's indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. You guys ever see the guy who like loses his mind at trains? It's like the most wholesome thing ever. Where is it? Guy loves trains. Is it the?
Oh, that horn gets... Woo! Heritage unit on camera. Yeah! All right. Look at that. A 1953 E8. Woo-hoo! Oh, yeah. Listen to that bell.
I don't want to put it too loud because then he's going to start screaming.
Oh, take a look at that. Oh, my God. Woo! Listen to that horn. Oh, my God. Oh, she's beautiful. She is
It's so
beautiful.
wholesome.
Yeah. All right. Oh, my. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, it's a BL2, too. Oh, the SNC 52. Oh, my God. Oh, we're going to watch this. Oh, this is special.
I wish I could be that excited about that, right? I can't get that excited about anything. Also, this guy is fucking hilarious, too. Think you might have coomed? I'm saying. That's so funny. I found out about that because of Game Grumps. Aaron was telling Dan about it, and it's like the most wholesome shit ever. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Douglas, if you don't mind. Could you ask SEO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SEO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 69. What? 97. What efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Douglas, hit him with another one. Let's go 231. Let's see, did you dig deep? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Douglas. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Let's give him an easy one. You know, I like him. 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. You need to fillet me with that. No, you know what? You need to peg me with that horn, boy. Sheesh. What? I want to ride on that dick, you know what I mean? Am I right, chat? Hit me. Okay. Yeah, you passed. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is... Alibar? Hey babe, I'm gonna go to the alibar. You want something? My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose you can't... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Douglas? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Douglas, think. We have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what? Sure, just trying to stay with that, don't waste my time. No, it was Shadow. Shadow's lock? Please pray tell, what is it? Yeah, because Shadow was in the room. And then he locked it up behind, right? He disappeared, much like a shadow. Oh! Is this level of SC22? Oh, I made a poor decision there. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Ah, why would I run into the fucking... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Who keeps reading during a murder? Have you ever visited a Waffle House? Some wild shit goes on there sometimes. People just continue about their day. I just imagine, like, you're in, like, a fucking... You're in court. And I was supposed to believe that you were reading during a murder. Bro, you ever been to a Waffle House, Your Honor? That's right. I win, and I'll take $12,000 in damages. Defamation, bruh. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score to the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. I wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. What about gators? Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. I mean, if he's reading, he ain't gonna see people around him. So it was Eternal that killed Sonic. I knew we'd get her. I knew we'd get her, chat. It was just a matter of time. Yes? Okay. That's why you're the best mod. Hit me. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? I forget who it was, but they had a Waffle House story where these two people were yelling at each other and getting in each other's faces, and right before throwing hands, the dude that was sitting down let out the loudest sigh, just slammed a gun on his table while yelling, "I'm fucking eating here." Oh my god. That's amazing. They're screaming on YouTube already? Eternal. At the beginning of the stream. I was like, you guys know how I always talk shit about Sonic and then they get mad about me in the comments? And then I started the YouTube intro and I'm like, Sonic is dead, yes! They're gonna be crying. They're gonna be shrieking. They're gonna be fucking shrieking like banshees, let me tell you. 10 out of 10 knows his audience, best streamer. I did it. Then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Douglas Douglas. I'm so happy I chose that name. It's a mystery, my dear Douglas Douglas. One that I would love for Espio to solve. I'd like to solve the mystery of where did I forget to read? You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't know Shadow passed back to the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have avenged my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't, I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. This? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, shit. 55 rings? In this economy? I know that with inflation, that's only like 20 rings back in the day, but like, let's living on the edge. Oh, I'm on the edge of glory. Jump on it. What the fuck? Hey, yo. Man, I would say this is a dangerous environment. Oh, Sonic, he's just a young little lad. We're good, bro. Easy. I can't believe this is a real game. Can't believe you're a real game, dude. What's up, Nick? Looks like there were 2 murders today, chat. What's up, man? How are you? The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? I guess like right here? Right here? No, here. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth, but I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give them heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. What? At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Douglas Douglas. Let's see what's next. Coming! Sure you don't want to stay and look at the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. How's this been so far? It's good. Yeah, for what it is. I'm having a decent time. Casino car? Bro, let's go already. Is this fucking piece of shit gonna end? But no, it's pretty decent. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. What is this? Whew. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well. It's a Fabergé Chow egg. Hey, yo! Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the wait, security guard? Leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg, but we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Douglas, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Chat, what do you... Nick, you just got here. What are we doing? Are we being a good employee or are we breaking the law? Break the law? Sure. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Douglas are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. Bro, I feel like the chair is lower than it used to be. Am I crazy? Access to the Fabergé, like it looks the same on camera? I'm so low. You know, like your armrest is supposed to be level with your desk? Mine's like 2 inches lower. It's so annoying because I'm always like at an angle. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. Distract. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Douglas, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I was just literally going to make a boob joke. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard? Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Vito. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? I guess it's Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Anybody else got chills? Low key, bro? Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Pretend the machine's stuck? Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card, pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you could help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Douglas, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster? Push the security guard over, pretend you're Blaze's spouse? It's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside we... Celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Let's do a dance. Let's do a default dance. No, that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Have tails disable them. Tie them into one big knot. High five them. Oh. High fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. Damn. Tie them into one big knot. My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can't, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Alright, yeah. Have tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, tails is taking a while with the arms... taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Try and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Oh. Oh. I clicked by accident, but okay. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Oh, shit. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code of the blueprints and find out, Rouge. Audit, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. Haha, have it. I should have interacted with the other thing, huh? Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the tale of the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? What do we do with the... Oh my god. Throw and lock it in the safe. Put the egg back, Rouge. Oh, fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? Whoa, what? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Open it to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, gotta cut one like the movies. This is a movie, Douglas. This is real life. Ah, he's got a good point. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Douglas. Douglas, that is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Douglas, I think you're onto something. Oh, what's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. Oh, during events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring the passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Yeah, get open. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something. Woo! Woo! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Oh shit! Look at that drip! Look at that sparkle, it's so heavy too! The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why, if the egg was in a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. Wait, what is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise I'll let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better, but I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We'll have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Douglas. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I interest you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Haha, yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out... What? You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Okay. You think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof that you were playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits! That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thanks for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Oh yeah, Cream the Snail? I remember Zach talking about Cream the Snail and Oni plays. Cream the Slug. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yeah, sure. Let's see, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Sure. Slug, but what, dude? I respect your restraint. Thanks. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy, the phenomena whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. So try again? Sure. Alright, we're done. We're done. Really thought you were... I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. One more. One more. I'll win eventually. This is just gonna make the payout better. Alright. thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? Rouge, maybe? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him at the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Dude, I actually legitimately have no fucking clue who killed Sonic. Ready to get going? Do it. Unless it was like the accident or like the conductor. Imagine that. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? Did you ever admit Sonic died? Oh yeah, he's died at the beginning. Or, I mean, he looked pretty much dead. He was, like, barely breathing. I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili... What? When your microwave chili dog's delicious? Oh yeah, also, I'm the microwave expert of the train. That's my job title. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Douglas, it seems like Shadow wasn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Douglas. Douglas, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Would you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Gonna take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. A chow band? Oh my god, a big chow band. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those chow understand music. Alright, how about a jam? That was spiritual. I too like playing with titties. Hey, yo? Hey, yo? There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no. But I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I could help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Douglas, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Amy, Jack, the Muscle Mommy, Powerlifting, Brian Shaw. Okay, wait. I'm very curious what we're gonna get by putting Brian Shaw into those prompts. I was actually just watching one of his videos before. No, Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Nugless Douglas, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Nugless Douglas? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting, Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added in your inventory. Oh my god, Chris. I love, what is this like poster behind her? What the fuck is this? It's so cursed. Wow. How do we... Yeah, wait. I guess... You know what? I'm gonna try it again with Amy Rose. Or Amy from Sonic. How about that? Imagine... Amy... from Sonic. Jacked Muscle Mommy powerlifting Brian Shaw. I would just love to see Brian Shaw swinging Amy's hammer. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Could we print something? Sonic singing a song? This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. Wait, what? Are you guys using like a mid-journey printer? You guys giving it prompts? What the fuck? So it's just a muscle mommy in like Sonic colors and shit? What the hell? That's kinda sick. So random. Yeah, the top left is amazing because of the hair. The UI isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. Hey, yo, look at him. Live and learn, something, something, edge of tomorrow. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Wait, I want to see the other one. Sonic rowing a boat. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. Oh, jeez. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Oh lovely, seems convenient. It is, a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Also, the views are for fucking nerds, dog. Keyring, must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your... okay. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge! What a view! I didn't realize the train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder... oh? I just thought the same thing. Twinning! Douglas, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Pretty sure... oh. I've interacted with everything. Oh. Tails, you see this? A pull string. Douglas. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? Back at the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. We added the hidden passage to our inventory? What? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Oi. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train and I know why. Hmm? Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? One last fat, washed up beer, alcohol, smelly Shadow the Hedgehog. Holy shit. Watch, it's just gonna be a picture of me. Also, I'm so used to I did slash and I immediately typed slash raid. Alright, because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow the straight on logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's awesome. I really like the bottom two a lot. Oh man, although this one really I like that these two look like child Shadow. This one looks like he's having a beer with another beer ready. Fuck, he's got like a watch and a crack pipe. This one looks the most realistic, I would say, out of... Oh god, those are good. Bro, these faces are great. Man, Midjourney do be. I'm gonna tell you. That's fantastic. How was Sonic found in a dining car? Exactly. I think Douglas and I can explain the car change, however. Douglas, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten into the dining car? No, this feels wrong. What piece of, this? Ink! It do be. 55 rings! Even with inflation, bro, that's a lot of rings, bro. Whoa, fuck me, there's a fucking meteor shower and shit? Shit, I'm playing with fire, chat. I'm playing with fire. I'm living on the edge. Live and learn! You can't do pixel art? I don't know. Slash. Imagine Sonic the Hedgehog arm wrestling Amy Rose pixel art. Douglas and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Douglas. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, like we did in Fortnite, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Okay, well, give me Sonic instead of Shadow. Who the fuck is this? It's definitely not as good. At least not this one. But it's pretty decent. This one is pretty not bad. This one's face is super cursed, I find. Oh my god, look at this eye. What the fuck is going on here? Actually, here, what the hell? And this, I don't know who this is. This is like Billy or something. But yeah, it's not bad at all. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. A game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. It seems Tail and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Douglas, do you have any guesses? Oh well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles? That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place, but what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? I just thought of something. I jokingly said, what if the conductor killed Sonic? Bro, what if the conductor is Eggman and he fucking murdered Sonic? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. Can you imagine? Or maybe it's like 3 chows in an overcoat? I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Douglas and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Douglas, what evidence support? The key with only 2 keys. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Think. Time to think, chat. Oh, baby, I'm thinking. Babe, get the camera, I'm thinking. Holy shit, I'm gonna fucking think, dude. Michelle. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do this. And I ended the recording, so now I have to splice 2 recordings together. Fuck. It's gonna take like 4 hours to render. God damn it, I suck. I gotta move that fucking button. Because it's like the 5th time I do that. Shit. That was literally a 2-hour record. God damn it. Unless I just do a Twitch highlight. And that way I don't have to render for 15 fucking hours. God damn it, I suck. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Douglas and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does it keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay, just them being here is enough. Understood, thank you, Amy. Douglas? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Douglas. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Oh, how dare, Douglas. Show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Oh, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? I feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Think. 65 fucking rings? Do that many rings even exist on planet Earth? Chat, what if Sonic and them all died of ringworm? They got like ring poisoning and got ringworm from the shit. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Facts, no printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... Ah, that's the Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yeah, isn't it cute? So they're like fucking baby metal? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Bruh, what a sweetheart. What a sweetie. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Just Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Ah, sorry, that's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? Oh! The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gone through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. She's no Eternal, I'll tell you that much. She's no Cole Martin. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Douglas, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Looking over and seeing that record time be at 6 minutes and 40 seconds makes me want to put my head through my desk. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. You know what, that's karma for talking shit on all the Sonic fans because they have bad taste. Come on to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. I hope he's alright. One more for the road boys. Let's see. Patrick, do you want a ditty or a jam? Diddy. They don't miss. All right, let's go. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this after a few more songs. It's now or never. Conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Chat, I don't know, but I might have done one of these. Might just be a genius. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Don't do crack, you're a detective. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wet by your side, paradise. What a boomer. Women love me, fish fear me. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. What a fucking homo. What is the thing that Ray uses? It's like beta hetero or something? I'm gonna see. I think he has... His Twitch tags are like... Tina's husband, frame rate merch, number 51, beta hetero, and Crusty. Disgusting. Alright, this robot arm has been completely torn off. Well, now we know what he does in the conductor chair. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A lot of people? Just like Vector? That's it? The confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be that should be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. But we haven't even... Wait a minute. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. Oh shit. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Alright? Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. A microphone. We could talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing? If you could hear this, your armpits stink. Yo, beatbox. Douglas, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Douglas. Thank you for sharing. Notice these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I could watch a whole movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Ugh. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. Well, you two think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Douglas? Ready to solve this case? No, not yet. I need to talk to Shadow. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Fa ha ha ha. Wait a minute. Is this a trap door? No. Alright, so I think this, maybe Amy was the conductor the whole time. Alright, let's do it, chat. Was the conductor the killer? Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Douglas Douglas. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. In the Yakuza, did I just put a camera in a bathroom? I don't know, did you? Bro, there's a new... What the fuck is this? I just noticed on my dashboard this thing keeps wobbling. There's an emote volume button. Whoa, and mod logs are just like on the dashboard now? Or just like in the chat thing? Heads up, the content displayed by this tool is unfiltered and contains potentially harmful or offensive material that has been blocked by the channel. Moderators are acknowledged to proceed. What does this show? Recent times out / bans. Hey, yo. Mod logs are nice, but the emote volume was weird. I didn't know what that was. I hit it. Yeah, how do you hide that? Disable. Bong. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight. The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems, but on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Huh, yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's like actually dead. You know what, Chad? Okay, because of just playing Resident Evil, I keep looking over, and when I see this, I keep thinking it's the heart rate monitor, and it keeps fucking tripping me up. He's not responding to us. Sonic, what? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banked up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which of you did this? What if Sonic brought the blow dart on and so the robot arms killed him? Maybe the train killed him. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Douglas. What a name. I just spit everywhere. Fucking stupid asshole. I have a big question to ask. Do you like my ornament or not? Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? None. I think it's the conductor. Who the fuck could it have been? You know what? Rouge was all around getting the blueprints and this and that. Blaze could have just fucked off and killed him. Oh. Okay. It was Tails. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I could be the murderer. That's right, let me pick again. I don't see it. Is it Shadowfuck? So it's Rouge or Espio? Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend, but if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Douglas, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true you didn't miss a question, but I think Douglas and I can explain that too. Douglas? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. He's a poet, so a quick reader. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. 17 languages! Look at him! What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the Conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would Espio have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Douglas and I might have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Douglas? Or who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Shadow? Oh. What the It told us we could see something later? Was it... Who the fuck was it? Rouge? Oh, right, Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Right, I forgot. I literally just mentioned the blueprints when I wanted to accuse Blaze. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find a hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Douglas, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio swiped them from the Conductor, or found them before Rouge did. Where did you find the blueprints? The library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found blueprints after. Oh yeah. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Douglas and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Douglas and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Oh. Now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Douglas. What would Sonic do? Kill them with a blow dart? Suck them to die. Oh, okay, I panicked. Oh no. What's this fucking rookie hour, dude? Oh! Oh no, I didn't line up properly. Ah shit, not enough rangs. God damn it, let me try again. I have to think harder. Do it for him. Just cuts to my wallpaper of Sonic eating a chili dog. Sauce dribbling down his frickin' chin. How the hell? Bro, what the fuck? I didn't even hit anything. I have to live on the fucking edge and yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah. First try on top of it, dude. Easy. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic at the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. The Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SPO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Douglas and I know another way it could have been done. What we do? What piece of evidence do we have Nope. Dude, I'm an idiot. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell is happening anymore. This is a really well done game for what it is, honestly. Oh. Whoa! 83 out of 65. This guy is gaming out of his flippin' mind, I'll tell you what, dude. Alright, let's take a look. If SPO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. Hey, this time I didn't accidentally end the recording. The vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Now I think about my argument. You could do this, Douglas. You could do this. You could do it, man. Think of the children. What? Oh god, what a start. Thanks, Obama. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, this one's a wash. Fuck. Oh, yes! Oh, good thing I did that side swipe, otherwise I would have been been screwed. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banked up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit there are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy. Amy, you received the hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's gonna get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might be not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? God! And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO. Look at us. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. It wasn't. I couldn't handle being a hero any longer, and I murdered myself. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. That Sonic would say that. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad nick. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. I thought he was dead. I'm sad now. Bruh. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. Bruh, I was right. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic's station in the conductor car. It is laced with non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. Oh. What is that? It says, yeah, okay. What is this, instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Douglas, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SB the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train is out to get to us? Man, I need to learn how to speak, huh? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Oh, here, I could get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking?
Of course I could talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress,
Annoying?
the conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you?
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic!
Ha 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 ha, tay epic lols. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah! Whoa! No! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Hey. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ah! My head, tails, Amy. Ah! Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. This is Sonic. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arm threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest, but when the situation is dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Ah, Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, I'll lead the way. Fuck, we're not done this game? YouTube's crying. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Oh. Oh!
Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead.
Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You created this train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that, they certainly did talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase, pussy. Where are your friends? Oh, that's right. Oh, where are our friends? I was gonna say he doesn't have any friends, but it turns out I don't have any reading skills.
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happen aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation behind programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train is the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Bro, I don't know how people stream Phoenix Wright games for like 8 hours. This shit is so rough on your throat, just blabbing for hours. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. I mean, you didn't know. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey, I could tell the situation is getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. Bruh? Hey, yo? Actual Froge dance is so good. Actual fire, bruh? Shoo. I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? Interrogate, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Did it work? Hey, yo? Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. Are we gonna go fucking supersonic? If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Yo, tell me that I go fucking Super Saiyajin. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm fumbling, oh shit. The full screen is really fucking, oh shit. The full screen threw me off so bad. It's okay, I can do this. Imagine after all that, this is how bad he performs and we just die. Well, what was in that blow dart? Why do I feel like I'm now hooked on meth? Oh my god, I'm hitting everything. Fuck. 30 out of 50 is actually terrible. Ahi! Not even close. Good luck. Oh, brother. What was that from? Was that Sonic in the Black Knight where Knuckles was like literally about to kill himself and Sonic's like, get a grip. Oh, brother. 67 out of 50. What's on it? What's on it? Just wait till I see Eggman, I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Oh shit, more? Oh, they tricked me. This is an actual Sonic game now? This sucks. YouTube's so mad they crying. They're pissing and shitting their little pants. Their little diapies. Pissing and shitting and crying and screaming. What's up, Brasky? I see that you're in Australia, mate. Y'all came for us, of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Hey yo, I'm busting, no cap. Oh! Oh god, for real, as they say? I turn the last number, what if she's proud of me? Oh, I missed it! Oh! Saved. God gamer. It was me in the kitchen with the dildo. What's up, Sam? Crikey, what a wappa. I'm saying. I would, but she went to town, bruh. Sonic, it's about time. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. What? We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Oh my god. Oh! I need the rings. Wow! Wow! Sure, Crash Bandicoot is in this game. Oh! Fucking clipped. Shit, I got hit so many times. You try to run away from us? I get it. Sega went crack when they greenlit this. It's so good. Dude, I saw this pop up and I was like, is this an early April Fool's joke or what? And no. This is the one good Sonic game. It do be. Yeah, I love that this exists. So absurd. 81 out of 65. Holy. It locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Honestly, what is like more shocking? This or like the KFC love visual novel? It is an April Fool's joke, but I have a feeling it won't be a one-off. But we'll see. Say no more, let's go. Oh shit. Just right into it, huh? Come on, man. You know I have to mentally prepare for games so good as this. Sonic? I gotta get in the zone, baby. Oh boy, I'm in a right pickle. No! The soundtrack is fucking bussin'. Oh, I gave it a little bit too much oomph. I want this to be a yearly April Fool's tradition. That'd be sick. Like, every April 1st, it's the Rivals of Ether Direct. And, I can't wait to see, you know what? I'm curious. Did they mention anything about Xbox? I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say no. They probably showed more of Rivals of Ether 2. Oh, there's an update for the Shovel Knight stage. There was also another new skin that you, what the hell? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they have like the game Dungeons of Ether that came out in February, and if you own it, you get like a skin in Rivals. Take part in the brand new Steam Spring Sale. Enjoy 50% off Rivals and all our DLC on Steam until March 23rd. Oh, this is March 20th. So, yeah, I guess there's just no Xbox news again. Fucking Lamau. Rana will be the next Friends character to join Samurai Gun 2. Last but certainly not least, we have a special announcement for all you Rivals 2 fans out there. Fleet, the Archer of Justice, is making her way to Rivals 2. Dish out justice and save the day with deadly accuracy when Rivals 2 drops in 2024. Okay, so Rivals 2 is coming out in 2026. Sick, dude. Sick. Alright, let's check the Aether Studios Twitter. The hero of Julesville has arrived. Incredible Faye Mata is the voice of Fleet and Rivals 2. Wait, there's voices? What the fuck? Wishlist Rivals 2 today? So it's oh. Huh. Yeah, so get pwned, Xbox. Not abandoned, by the way. The prank is every year they shit on Xbox. Lol. Kill Sonic. What's up, Brandon? Has there been no Xbox updates since it came out? Very minor ones, like a couple of DLC ones if I remember correctly, but never the definitive edition that came out like 3 years ago. Sonic, you're here. Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Those of you that just got here, the biggest fool this April is me, because before I wanted to play the air horn sound and I accidentally hit my record button by accident. So now I have to splice the two videos together and render them for like 2 hours. Unless I just do a Twitch highlight, but then a YouTube video will be half the quality, so... I'm an idiot, as you know.
Excellent work trapping these pests, now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg.
Don't turn us into robots.
Ho ho ho, I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys... Sage? Some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals.
Grr, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. That would imply that quality videos came from this channel in the first place. Shit that I put up with. Why did I do that? Why would I do such a thing? Absolute fucking beluga. 60 out of 65. Oh, no! Oh, 69 to end it all, baby. I see you've embraced the VTuber lifestyle. You're on thin fucking ice, bro. You're on thin ice. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could you just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. That's a parasocial relationship. And the ice that holds me up isn't thin, bruh. Shut up! Just shut up! Bro, these devs didn't expect that somebody with such high quality production would be playing this game, let me tell you. Need like 58 hands to do this. This song fucking rules. Oh, let's go. Oh shit. Oh my god, though. Got Zooks. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh, because you're fucking clingy cringe lord. God, dude. Conductor's like, who are you? Who are you again? You work here? Ahi! Whole thing. Oh, you didn't jump, fatty! I don't think the devs expected anyone to play this. That is false. The devs knew. I'm surprised this is free. They should have charged $176 for this. Sold NFTs of them in their little hats. Oh my god, chat. Today was too funny. I hopped in Ray's stream for a bit while I was like eating and getting ready and whatnot. And he asked me if I sell my NFT emote. Because he mentioned it on stream, so I put it in his chat. And then I told him that it used to be like 25,000 bits. And then I dropped it to like 500 so that it's like accurate to the lore. It's so good. Conductor. You promised me, you promised. Let him speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old, I'm tired. Excuses, how dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop, what are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. Shh, we have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. What the fuck? What the fuck? And yeah, $5 would have totally been fair for this. $50 would have been fair for this. $500. No, but yeah, $5 would be. I mean, dude, this game is already like 3 hours long. What the hell is wrong with me? There's so much pressure. I need to save the conductor. I'll save you, brother. No, I won't. Just kidding. You're dead. Sonic fans would have paid a good $30 for it. I mean, Sonic fans. These cringe lords will do anything. I mean, yeah, maybe. Chat, they crying. No, jump, you fucking useless tool. This is so hard. What the hell? Why? I want this to end at some point. What the fuck? Sonish? Sonish, why you do this, Sonish? I cannot make that and I keep going for it. Can't do it with like boomer reaction speed. Fuck, mate. Fuck! Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I don't know what, I cannot process everything that's going on, it's too much. As far as a visual novel goes, it's a completely on-rails experience with no alternative routes, but the art is solid and frankly it's quality. Honestly, I like that though. I would have hated spending fucking all kinds of time running around like, did I see the little door handle and shit? For what it is, I'm totally fine with it being as simple as it is. I like being simple. Ah! No, I needed those rings! Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, burn. Ah, slow, motherfucker! Ugh. No, I was so close! No! This is impossible. Dude, the biggest fucking thing would be if this soundtrack hit Spotify. I would absolutely bust an oh. I can't do it. I know, Sam. I'm just messing. I'm messing. $30 would be super ridiculous for what this is. But Sonic fans would pay for it. I think that's the main thing I meant. Sonic fans would pay. Fuck you! I need need the rings, but I can't dodge the fucking attacks. This is cringe. Sonic is cringe. Give it time, I'm sure the game rips will pop up in a month or less. Oh, I see what you... But I meant like on Spotify, because obviously I listen to everything on Spotify. Oh my god, I hate this fucking level. It's literally like, it's just too fast for me, I'm just too boomed out. I don't have the reaction speed to dodge any of this. You and your lossy audio sources? I mean, it's the practicality. So I listen to shit mostly on my phone, and then when I'm listening to it on stream, I want, you know, in one place with the overlay, whatever. Sam, touch Grace. These maidenless endeavors you're currently on. First try, bitch. Oh. Oh! Oh no! A flicky? This is just like the lore card where my ex-best friend left the detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Are we gonna fuse? Become the ultimate furry dream? The ultimate furry dream to pull out the ultimate furry cream? I gotta stop talking to Lightspeed. Oh my god, this is so fucking cringe! I'm gonna finish this with like 42 out of 85. Oh, I didn't jump! Oh my god, this is so hard! Pro tip, if you guys are gonna play this game, don't be old. Hey yo. Master! Master! Oh my god. Oh, we gotta do it for the flicky, bro. Oh. We gotta do it for the flickers in chat, dude. Damn. I got Jesus Christ on Elden Ring completions, you pleb. I got more grave than you ever will. Got him. Just spent less time playing Elden Ring and more time in school. Oh! 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 Too soon. He's doing it! He's doing it! No! Okay, we're good, we're good. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness could go fuck itself. One! Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? There's your problem, Sam. You got a bachelor's degree. You should have got a sex getter's degree. Then you wouldn't be maidenless. Ahi! Terrible. Oh my god, I need 100 rangs. LeBron rangs. No, I ran into him. Still got a bachelor's degree and 16.5k debt. Oh, thank. When are you getting your fucking money back? Isn't it like forgiven? Right, that was... Jesus, I die. This is so So stressful. It's gone to the Supreme Court. That's the one that has like sour cream. Oh, now I want Taco Bell Supreme Fries, dude. And we don't even have Taco Bell here anymore. Whole thing. No! It's the one who eats nachos. Nick gets it, dude. Oh, now I want nachos. Man, I'm so fat. How dare you guys make me hungry on this, the day of Amy's birthday. Why did I run directly? Oh my god, what are you doing? No! I'm trying to drive, but I'm losing my shit just listening to stream. Be safe, bro. Don't crash, especially not over me. I don't have to deal with that shit. I mean, I want you to be safe. No! Just eat her cake? Hey, yo, what? Currently deliberating. I'm honestly not expecting it to pass, but if it does, I will obviously be elated. Hell yeah. Sour cream, supreme fries, Sonic, golden onion rings, obese. Put that in mid-journey, I assume. A little busy right now, gamer. I gotta go save the flicky. How was your weekend, Sean? Oh, it was alright, I saved the flicky. Maybe you heard about it in the news. Or maybe you heard about it when all the girls were screaming my name, whatever. This is impossible! Best Sonic game yet? I mean, yeah, I'm almost at the end. Which means that it was tolerable, at least. So yeah, best Sonic game. Oh! Oh! Sonic fans cry and scream and piss and shit, and this is... Hey. Oh my god, this is... But I could pay off my debt and have 300 bucks in my account, at least. There you go. Welcome to being an adult, bro. $300. He's rich! Oh my god, I can't do it. I think it's just the fact that I'm not a PC gamer, and using the arrows and the spacebar is like, the arrows just are so awful to me, you know? This music is like some Super Meat Boy shit, bro. Ah, it's so impossible. You know, when I'm in gamer shrimp posture, it's about to go down. I died. Fuck. Oh, the dot! No, no, no! No! I'll grab the flicky. And I'll grab the blicky. It's over. I'm trying to pay for ruining my birthday. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. So she's like every girl on Instagram. Amy just killed everyone on board. It's just us. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. We killed your friend. Now we can go about our day. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. And I'll do many rails in your honor. What? We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is finally over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Did we win? Did we lose? Boy, did we. That'll buff out. Honey, you're late. We've been waiting here for hours. Yo, that's his wife? My man. Fahaha, you'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Faha, fahaha. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need a pack. That fat dick and this tight coochie. Well, I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Oh, shit, son. He's gonna get the retirement special, the Guac Guac 5000. Woo! The Guac Guac twist and spit. Hey, yo. Lightspeed and Shiz are furries confirmed? No, not if she shaves. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. Damn, she's old too. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? Haha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do after killing Sonic. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. And you lost the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? I would have been hard to get close to you it would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group is a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. Oh! Am I gonna be able to use my microwave master skills? Where's Shadow? Here, in the shadows. Pat, why you say goddamn it, Shiz? What'd I do? Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Fell asleep after chicken sandwiches. My man. Oh man, now I want some chicken sandwiches. Hey, yo. But as you know, I'm a Douglas. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station is a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. You got a new plush today? Hey, yo. Well. Sonic Build-A-Bear from the second movie, even has a heartbeat. Hey, yo. You're gonna be throbbing against the throbbing, are you? Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. Moving up in the world. All he needs is a sentient plushie, and my man has achieved fucking... Oh, he's achieved the perfect life. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday, a ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. First thing with a pulse. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys! Just gotta impact the chest hard enough. There you go. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I want to trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. One of these days he's gonna be like, I gotta tickle me elbow, it vibrates and everything. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna call it his pickle me elbow. No, I didn't say it. You guys won't ever leave me, right? I wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! Bend over. I hope it's chocolate. That train's never making a hit here, is it? Or about prepare a bath. Wait, let's go, Dad? So Metal Sonic. Who's this? The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. Spoiled. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then 1 million's in the lottery, practiced my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Okay. Wow, that was actually pretty decent. I had a good time. Like I said, now it's just I do a Twitch highlight of the 3-hour video, so that I don't have to render for like 2 hours. But then YouTube gets 6,000 kilobits per second instead of 12. I don't know. Considering it's Sonic, I think we gotta give it the treatment. Splice the 2 videos together and just. I do have to play Sonic Frontiers. I do. I don't. Sound like anybody you know, Lightspeed? Alright, now that the question is, chat, it's 8:30. So we have a couple of hours. Do we do a couple hours of ride? Or do we start first by trying to cheese the Guilty Gear Strive story, the arcade thing, and we beat the ultimate boss? And then I just have to grind a certain type of block and I get the 1K. Guilty Gear, I tell ya. Because I feel like it's one of those things where, like, it's gonna take me a while. Because of my luck. Can I hold space instead? I can. Because of my luck, don't be. I feel like it's gonna be, brutal. Because, like I said, I got all the way to the 8th fight. And then they're like, oh, just grab them, then double jump, and then grab them. And I couldn't grab them. But then I saw another strat with another character. You literally use a butterfly move, they block it, you grab them, throw them, and repeat. What am I gonna call it? I'm being cheesy. Being a cheesy Ouija. Mama Luigi! There we go. Sonic unfortunately lived. All this for free, let me tell you. Dude, that was 3 hours and it was a good time. And that soundtrack is fuego. It was an April Fool's game, what the fuck? Dude, honestly, I'm saying, that shit slapped. That shit slapped. Also, you can see where the thumbnail's from now. It's this, just that this shit is all gone. Bing bong. Alright, YouTube, thanks for watching. Maybe we'll play Sonic Frontiers in the future. Oh!